Welcome to Show's World Gamers. Josh here, and welcome, well, to a Nintendo Direct, and that's right there, Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct. This is a dedicated Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct where we're going to be checking out a deep dive into Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I'm super excited for this game. I'm ready for it to release. But before we get in here, do me a quick favor. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, hit the like button. And hey, let's check out Donkey Kong Bonanza. Here we go.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the whole looked so dark,
there he is, DK.
Deep, hard as rock, cold as stone, I was scared, alone. Then your beat showed the way to.
I think the game looks absolutely fantastic. First 3D Donkey Kong game since Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64. Alright, here we go. Oh, the human? Didn't expect that.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong.
Wait, that
However,
wasn't Paulina.
just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest
I didn't think about
sends
that.
him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
It is Pauline.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
All right, I think that's new info right there. I don't
The
think
story takes place in the underground
we knew
world,
Pauline was in the
where
game.
the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment.
wreck
Using his
everything.
incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems.
You're gonna have to find all
More on
those.
those later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on. With incredible
There's gonna be
force.
so many hidden areas. in this
Destruction
level.
can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch. Unleash
There we
a
go.
powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered
You
items.
got all the classic
Or
DK
detect
moves.
hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear
That's
off.
pretty
Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes. Swing.
Rip a piece of his head off and
Grab a
hit him
chunk
with
and
it.
swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump.
Chunk jump.
Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks.
That's gonna be fun.
Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Do it, DK.
So she starts off
You
as a
never
rock.
know what you'll discover in the underground
And we
world.
have to turn her back into Pauline, I guess. That's where we're going to start getting. I guess.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
But in this, it's showing a lot of, like, just her on your shoulder instead of the rock, like they initially showed. Ooh, is that a giant watermelon?
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Randy
got
are
Crank- there's
also
Cranky.
venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the Giant Elders, who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient bonanza powers.
Is that,
By learning their bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform. With incredible destructive power, even
Oh.
hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much
Got
as possible
beast
with the
mode DK.
powerful Kong Bonanza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways.
Then you
That's
have for
the
a limited
swift
time.
Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
Looks like the gauge lasts quite a
You can
while.
use updrafts to gain more air,
Got eggs to
then
throw.
drop egg bombs from great heights to
egg
send
bombs.
enemies
All right, that's
scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza. Bonanza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bonanergy. You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest
All right,
mining
here's the
operation
villains.
both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info
Kongs.
gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
God, he looks wild.
the planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his
looking for
pals will
boss
come
fights.
face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
It's like some big boss battles.
By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Surf Hills.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems. They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
So are we going to see some classic? I have seen
include
classic
time-limited
2D,
battles.
like Donkey Kong Country style levels, and I feel like this is how they could implement those.
Courses where you'll need clever solutions.
Some of these challenge modes. All right. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Side-scrolling
there we go.
stages, and more.
Let's go.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
All right, that's gonna be a lot of fun. They had to get the minecart levels in there somehow. Little minecart levels.
As you collect Banandium gems,
Oh, there's
you'll
skill
gain
points in
skill
it?
points.
I did
These
not
can
expect
be
that
used
in
to
Donkey
increase
Kong
stats
games.
such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example,
pretty cool.
if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries.
Hearing a lot of Donkey Kong Country
Or
music
use
too. I
skill
like
points
that.
to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium
Okay.
chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
All right, Cranky's not
There are
running the
fossils
shop.
too.
Good one.
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
All right, so you can customize.
Just
some of
open
those-
the closet
some of
and
those outfits look
customize the
ridiculous.
perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with
Swimming
its own
bridges.
benefits. So mix and match your look
okay,
to
so it's
suit
not
the
just for
situation.
looks. Interesting.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it
There's
open.
gonna be a lot
and
to
you
do if
might
you try and
receive a treasure
100%
map
this game.
showing the
A
location
lot
of
of stuff to
Banandium
buy.
gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player.
Oh, that's good. It
You
sounds
might
like there's
even
going to be a
find
lot
new
of music
discs
in this
when
game.
defeating
So
enemies.
that's cool. Music players. Relive some of your favorites.
When it comes to moving
oh, the
between
DK rap.
layers, subterranean
that. That's
eels
funny.
have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics.
Donkey
Get a
Kong
photo
is here.
like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes.
All right, that's cool. That's something
By
that they always
sharing a
put in games, and I'm always
Joy-Con
like,
2
oh, that's
controller or
awesome, and then I
using a
never use
second
it.
set,
So.
You and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline
Ooh,
separate
okay.
to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even
So
tough
there's a
enemies don't
co-op
stand a
element.
chance.
That's pretty cool.
This This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
What?
Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share
So,
via Game Chat.
if somebody has a Nintendo Switch, you can actually game share and they can control.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action,
Paulina, you don't need
Assist
two
mode
Switch
is the
2s?
way to play.
That's
It
very
guides you in the right
unexpected.
direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Oh, that's cool.
Rotate to paint.
Texture.
Carve material. Or add some back on.
Weird.
You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects.
Huh.
Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content.
That's kind of weird.
This game also supports amiibo
Oh, we're
accessories.
gonna get a new DK
A
amiibo.
new Donkey Kong and
Ooh,
Pauline
all right, that looks
amiibo
pretty
figure
good.
is
I wonder if it's
also
one of the
on
big
the
ones.
way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva dress. By scanning the Donkey
Oh.
Kong series
All right,
amiibo
those are the
shown
classic
here,
ones.
gold Kong tiles with
Oh,
explosive
and
power will
the
appear.
power-up bands from Super Nintendo World Theme Park.
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Those are compatible too. That's pretty cool.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
All right. We're gonna look at a bunch of different stuff here real quick.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
My own special power?
Uh-oh.
DK!
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Let's go.
Available July 17th,
July
only on
17th.
Nintendo Switch 2.
All right. We're definitely
Pre-orders
picking
are
this up.
available
We'll be playing
now
it
on
the channel.
Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July
All right.
17th.
That comes out the same day. Expected. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. The game looks absolutely fantastic. I have seen enough of the game. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I was kind of hoping maybe for a little bit of announcement here that maybe they were doing something with Mario Kart World, adding in some Donkey Kong Bonanza tracks or something like that, but no word on that yet. But this game looks absolutely fantastic. I didn't know about Paulina. I don't know if that's something they've shown before. I don't think they have. I've watched pretty much everything they've shown, and I don't remember seeing Paulina. So that was a pretty good announcement here we got, that Paulina is going to be a part of the game. I think there's going to be a lot of singing and stuff in it with her, which that's cool. The music sounds like it's going to be really good. The game just looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, do me a favor. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And we hope to see you on that next one. Shows World, out.